Hello, good morning. My name is Pedro Gambarleva, and I'm going to be explaining the solution of the situational scenario that was given in our Semana Tec. Well, first of all, we have to know which are the limitations that we are given. In this case, we have to find a battery that has to work well with the respirator, and it has to be portable and comply with these limitations and this information given. In our case, the respirator will generate 1/8 of a horsepower or 0.125 horsepower, while the voltage that it is going to use will be 12 volts. The minimum autonomy that we want is 8 hours of use, of continuous use. So this has to be one of the main points we have to achieve. Um, we are going to generate 8 amperes an hour, which is also very important to know so we can find the right battery and the right type of battery. Also, the limitations given were that the battery has to be light, portable, not too expensive, and efficient. So, knowing that our machine is going to generate 0.125 horsepower and the voltage is 12, given that the efficiency will not be perfect as always, I'm using 95%. So now, if we do this math, we are going to get 8.18 amperes, which I am going to round up to 8. Well, if the minimum runtime is 8 hours, if we multiply this amperage by 8, we are going to have 64 amperes an hour, which will be the minimum we have to achieve for us to be able to use in a battery. So we cannot use a battery that has less capacity than 64 amps. So here are our two options. First of all, we have a lithium-ion battery, which in our case will be the optimal choice as it is more than 64 ampere an hour. It is not that heavy and it is pretty portable, which is going to give us more than 8 hours of continuous use. Apart from this, it is not as expensive as other type of lithium-ion batteries because there are more expensive ones. And finishing with this one, uh, its usability lifetime it's pretty good actually, and that's another benefit. So the owner will not have to buy another battery. For our second case, we have a lead acid battery, which is going to be a little bit cheaper, but it's going to be heavier. The usability lifetime will not be as good, but it is rechargeable. But the point that will give us the advantage for the first type of battery is the weight, as it has to be portable and we have to be able to carry it around different places. In conclusion, as I mentioned, even though option two is cheaper, it is not going to be as portable as option one. Also, option one has a better life cycle and it is going to be more useful for us, which have to take the battery to different parts. That was all the presentation. Thanks for listening me and have a good morning. Thanks.